Beer Reviews, back again with yet another episode of As the Beer Swirls.
Backwards in that hemisphere.
Yeah, in that hemisphere. Yeah. My name is Dan.
I'm the hippopotamus. Rhymes go like phosphorus, popping off the top of this esophagus, rocking this metropolis. I'm Mike. Dan, what are we drinking?
We are drinking a beer out of the backyard of Sam's Molly. Sam's friend of the channel.
Yes, I like Sam. He's a good dude. Yeah. I like him.
Short and stout beer reviews on Instagram. I believe that's his tag handle.
We'll have to tag him in this video then.
If you remember. Good luck. So this is a beer from Hop Butcher for the World, Chicago, Illinois. And Hop Butcher did us a favor. They sent us a little beer package. Yep. So this is they're only interested in New Zealand. So this is part of a series. There's only interested in dank, only interested in citrus.
Yes. They got a couple.
There's a few.
It's a great series, but we very much enjoy New Zealand hops.
Yes. So this is supposedly has. Well, not supposedly, it does. Pacific Sunrise, Nelson Sauvin, and Riwaka-hopped double IPA, 8% ABV. And this was packaged on 11/21/22. And it goes FIFA 22, let's go USA.
Awesome.
So yeah, the World Cup was going on at that time. It passed and we did not win. I don't think. Okay. Spoiler alert. I don't follow soccer.
I don't either.
So anyways, yeah, we're like 2 months old, exactly on the dot.
This should be freaking primed and ready to go. This series is great. I love when they just put together some just lick your hand, it's okay. Nope. Some familiar hops. And like I said before, we are all about New Zealand hops. Other half did that New Zealand weekend. We just we went ham on those beers.
Yeah, listen, two things came out of that week. Well, three things came out of the week. Delicious beer.
Money out of your bank account.
Delicious beer. My bank account was empty, and Nicole was very, very angry.
That was a week. I
remember I was sneaking beer in the floor. I was like, I'm holding it for Mike. I swear I'm holding it for Mike.
Didn't we go there on a lunch break to pick up beer?
Yeah.
You're going to have to take some of this home. I can't have it.
I'd pick up later. And I was like, I remember I walked in the door. She's like, what the hell is that? I was like, well, half of it's for Mike, but Mike didn't have room in his fridge. So, but then I just secretly drank it all.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a Hop Butcher beer. That is creamy, muted, juicy.
I poured a lot.
Shocking. It looks great. Nice bit of a foamy white head on there.
It's got the classic Hop Butcher hazy look, right?
Yeah, absolutely does.
Thick, creamy, frothy. Just look at that. It's.
Let's get a whiff. Oh, man.
Kind of subdued.
It's a little subdued.
It's not bombastic. It's not prevalent. It's not
like a little,
poking me in my eyes here.
A little Band-Aid. A plastic Band-Aid.
Come on.
Did you just...
No, I didn't. It's the mustache. It's longer right now.
It's not like it's a magic eye picture. I'm like, oh, what's going on? It's the glasses up. It's like, no, I didn't drink. What are you talking about? It's a mustache. It's an illusion. It is subdued. There are some tropical notes in there. But they're kind of like
I'm getting
waiting to burst
out. There's like a zesty lime kicking my ass right now.
Ooh, okay. Oh, man. Zesty is right.
It's like a zesty lime.
Kiwi. There's kiwi.
Oh, wait. I just got this weird kind of like alcohol thing going on.
I think it's a Band-Aid.
It might be it. You know how you smell like rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, what's that? What's the Band-Aid? That's like the yeast, right? Like it's a yeast strain.
Yeah, it might be. But yeah, zesty lime.
Yeah.
Like you said, what'd you get?
I get a little kiwi out of it.
Yeah, kiwi. Yeah, let's dive in.
Let's go. Let's dive in. Cheers. Thank you, Hop Butcher.
Only in New Zealand here. Interested in New Zealand.
Here we go.
Close enough. Yeah, boy, Sam. This is pretty good.
Ooh. It is more of a subdued beer.
It's subdued, man. There's a moderate bitterness to this, I think.
It's like a vinous bitterness to it. It's like that fruit was just picked right off the vine, and they pulled some leaves and green with it. It's a nice, like, chewing on like a broccoli stem kind of bitterness.
Is there a lot of carbonation, or is it just me?
No, I think it's moderate. I think it's breaking up all the juicy.
The idea is this is less smooth than your traditionals.
What's the ABV on this? 8. Okay.
You know what it is? I think we sit here and we it's no secret, obviously. If you watch our videos, you can deduct that they're wearing the same clothes. They're obviously reviewing a few beers in the same day. Couple.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I feel like sometimes it's a really good beer and we just lose sight of it. Because not because our palates are wrecked, it's just that we've just had, a few other beers before that. It's like,
Well, we may have had a palate wrecking beer before this. No, I think this is just a very nice, pleasant, subdued kind of flavored beer. It's very good. The bitterness, that green vinous backbone to it is probably pushing a 60-40 ratio.
Still very zesty.
Oh yeah, like the
Peppery,
zesty, like
zesty.
The pepper, like it's almost if you took some of those fruits and they still had the rind part on there, and you just sprinkled some like pepper on it.
You ever accidentally get some rind like off a watermelon? It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. Watermelon rind's okay.
Like the white part. You ever just said "fuck it, I'm going in"? I started chewing the white part.
Yeah, I think watermelon's overrated.
You like watermelon?
I like it, but it's not my go-to fruit.
It's like the filler. It's a filler fruit.
Yeah, it's a filler fruit.
You ever get the fruit trays and you're like, man, you're searching for more mango or pineapple.
But there's always
always watermelon and then the honeydew and the cantaloupe.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I
like cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe.
I like the honeydew.
Honeydew's good too.
I'm all with honeydew.
So those melons are okay, but there's always too much watermelon. I don't know what that has to do with this beer, but
actually a lot. I'm getting a little honeydew.
There is some melon in here.
Yeah.
You're right. I was just like, oh yeah, there is a little melon in here.
Yeah. It's just that this has to be one of the higher IBU beers from Hop Butcher, in my opinion.
I think you're right. But I think it's...
And for those of you that don't know what IBU is, it's International Bullshit Units.
There you go. But even so, as off-centered as it is, I like it. I like that bitterness is a touch over those fruit flavors. I think it's nice.
Actually, now I took the smallest sip. I just kind of let it, lifesavered it,
Crap! I just swirled this and now it's flat.
Well, that's a shame. No, it's is it all right? Out of the one we've had, the only interest in citrus.
Yep.
We've had the only interested in dank.
Mm-hmm. And that one was really good. That one.
Dude, I remember sipping on that one, and it was changing throughout. I'm like, holy crap.
That was one of those ones, because we got more of that. I think we got it branching out. We went and bought more, and that was one of those ones where we were like, I'm so glad I got more of these in the
Joe
fridge.
gave us one. I think we split it out. I don't even know if did you have... Didn't I take home the only interest in citrus? Or did you?
Citrus... No, that was different. The dank, we ended up getting 4 packs of that.
Yeah.
That one was so good.
No, it's good.
I really like this a lot. I like the bitterness that's kind of carrying all the
But the more I drink it, there is this, as it warms, as it builds, as it just evolves, it's just, man.
It's good.
You know what this is? This is, you look at it, you're like, oh, this is a juicy New England IPA. It's a juicy New England IPA, but it's playing the part of an American IPA with the more bitterness.
Oh man, that's a really interesting thought on that.
You know what I mean?
I completely agree. It does have that American IPA just bitterness.
Even though it's New Zealand hops, but it's not that juice bomb.
Man, I like that. I would buy a 4-pack of this all day.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 balance, I think, between the juice and the hop.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right. I'll give it a.
I'll give it a 4.4. I love this.
Really?
Yeah, I love this beer. It's so
good. I'd say 4.25.
Okay, it's really good. Again,
I mean, both great scores.
Not that we haven't stated enough. We love New Zealand hops, and we love Hop Butcher, and we like it when Hop Butcher does things with hops we like. That was a didgeridoo if I ever heard one, because that's Australia. Down in the description.
What are those things in Australia?
Didgeridoos?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, I was gonna say xylophone.
No, xylophone's like.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's a xylophone.
What's that thing called?
A didgeridoo?
A didgeridoo?
No, but that's Australian. That's not. Yeah, I
So Sam's like, oh, check out me playing my ziggeridoo or whatever.
Oh boy, Sam turned this off a while ago. No, New Zealand is more like a.
Boy, I love that sound.
It's a Flight of the Conchords.
Make that sound again. Oh, I love it. I feel like I'm in some sort of trance.
So you would like it if Hop Butcher did Only Interested in Australia.
We confused Australia and New Zealand this whole time.
I haven't. You have, like, multiple times.
Damn it.
Yeah, I told you Sam's done with this review. He's turned it off.
I feel like, you know what we just did? It's like people confusing Canadians and Americans.
Toronto's not a city in upstate New York.
Sam's like, damn it, Dan. We're not New Zealand. We're nothing like New Zealand.
He's going to put a paragraph in the comment section of this. It's all your fault.
I have to live with that.
If you would like to comment down below on everything we got wrong in this review, please do. Check us out on Instagrams, Twitters, FLX Beer Reviews on both of those things. YouTube's FLX Beer Reviews, his Untappd, my Untappd. Thank you, Hop Butcher, for letting us drink this beer. Cheers.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi!